So, picture this. You're just sitting there, right? Checking your email on your lunch break. The sun's out, everything looks perfectly normal. You're scrolling past the usual newsletters, some boring work updates, nothing crazy. And then, you see a message from what looks exactly like your bank.
Bam! The subject line practically jumps right off the screen at you. Urgent. Suspicious activity detected. I mean, your heart instantly starts racing, right? You get that terrible knot forming in your stomach. Total panic sets in as your brain just completely floods with all these worst-case scenarios. Like, who on earth is trying to steal your money right now?
So, running purely on that sudden spike of adrenaline, what do? You click the link. You just want to fix it. And the website you land on, well, it looks exactly like your bank. It's got the same logo, the exact same colors, the familiar login page you've seen 100 times. In a frantic rush to stop the theft, you quickly type in your username and your password, but nothing happens. You're confused, so you try again. You hit enter. Still, absolutely nothing.
And then, a few minutes go by. Your phone buzzes. You look down, and this time you've received a very real notification from your actual banking app. Money has just been transferred completely out of your account. It is just gone. Okay, let's just pause for a second and take a breath. How on earth did that actually happen? How did a totally quiet lunch break turn into an absolute financial nightmare in just a matter of seconds? Let's step out of that terrifying scenario for a minute and break down the actual mechanics of what just took place. Well, here's the kicker. That one single rushed click, it absolutely did not take you to your bank. Nope. It took you straight to an identical, completely fake website that was meticulously crafted by cybercriminals. You weren't logging in to secure your account. You were literally handing the keys directly over to the thief. Now, we actually have a specific name for this kind of digital deception. It's called phishing. And honestly, its goal is remarkably simple. It is entirely designed to trick you into giving away your login credentials. You see, it doesn't rely on some super complex hacking algorithm to smash through firewalls. Not at all. It relies 100% on manipulating basic human nature. So how exactly do they manipulate us so easily? It's all about panic tactics. Hackers know that people react lightning fast when they think their hard-earned money is on the line. That is exactly why they manufacture these fake, incredibly stressful emergencies. They'll tell you your account is about to be locked forever, or a vital payment failed, or someone is actively trying to get into your account right this second. They know that the faster you react, the less you actually pause to think, which makes their job infinitely easier. And look, the nightmare doesn't just stop at your checking account. Think about it. Because so many of us reuse the same passwords for everything, criminals will absolutely attempt to use those exact same stolen credentials to breach your social media, your work emails, your shopping profiles, the whole shebang. Sometimes they even manage to collect enough personal info to commit full-blown identity theft. The damage spreads like wildfire. Okay, I know that sounds super bleak. We understand the threat now, and we've seen just how clever and deceptive it can be. But don't worry, we are not helpless here. So, how do you actually protect yourself? Let's shift gears from the problem over to the solution and focus on exactly how you can easily fortify your digital life against these attacks. Let's dive right into 4 really solid, actionable defense strategies. Number 1, never, ever click banking links from unexpected emails or text messages. Just don't do it. Instead, open your official app or literally type the web address into your browser yourself. Number 2, always check the sender's actual email address super carefully. Scammers love to use addresses that are slightly misspelled or just look confusingly similar to the real company. Number 3, turn on two-factor authentication wherever you can. Honestly, this is a game changer. Even if someone manages to steal your password, this extra code sent to your phone can completely block them from getting in. And finally, number 4, if you ever suspect you've actually entered your info on a bad website, contact your bank immediately and change your passwords. When it comes to this stuff, speed absolutely reduces the damage. You know, pulling all this together brings us to a pretty powerful realization. Hackers don't always break into computers. Actually, scratch that, a lot of the time, they simply wait for someone to click the wrong link. One careless click, one split second of manufactured panic, and that is literally all it takes. They aren't kicking down the digital door, we're just unlocking it and letting them right in. So, the golden rule here, just take a breath. Take those few extra seconds to verify the source and breathe right through that fake panic.
Those few seconds of hesitation could honestly be the very thing that protects your money and your digital identity. If you found this explainer helpful, please hit that subscribe button for more cybersecurity tips and scam awareness guides. Stay safe out there, everybody, and really ask yourself, what's the last link you clicked on autopilot?